Welcome, welcome, survivors. That sounded stupid. Whatever. Welcome to episode, I believe it's 8, although it could probably be 9, of SoarvivorCraft. What? Hold on. The music always plays in the middle of my intro, and it always disrupts my intro music, and that's annoying. And I love that song, by the way. It's just getting in the way. So yeah, I have to go to band registration. I have to go do registration for band in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna try to keep this episode short and concise, although I'll try my best. And I have many things to show you. And as you can tell, my voice is rather not timid today because I'm the only buddy at my house at the current moment, and I've seemed to have gotten better at recording and stuff, and isn't that the norm? Where it just rains whenever I record. Okay, anyway. So, oh, no. Go back inside. You don't need to see this. You don't need to see this. He's gonna get jealous if he sees Bones over there. So I have got, yeah, do it for the camera. I just got a saddle for Bones at the spawn. There's a Goodwill store, and they have a whole chest full of saddles. So I've named my horse Bones, and oh no, why did I do that? That's not what I meant to do. Why am I so stupid? I did not mean to hit you, Bones. I'm sorry. How do I... Yeah, he doesn't have very much health. As you can tell, I went mining. And I got this bow, and I got my sword enchanted. I don't know if I recorded myself doing that. But we also have a present from our good neighbors. From our good neighbor, Mawashi Garris, or Jairus. I don't know how the pronunciation goes. But he has provided us with some cookies. And that's like... amazing. We're gonna have to go repay him, although not in this episode because I've kind of figured out what might constitute something entertaining and something not entertaining. But I also finished the canal off camera because that was something that was very time consuming and I didn't want to have to get it on camera. So I did the canal, and I don't know if anybody's used it, but it's here anyway. That over there is Major's house, so we're good neighbors. I talked to him on Discord. We're marching band buddies, I guess. Oh, okay. But yeah, so I finished the body of the wall off camera, I believe, and I also did that, which looks really nice. So up here, in this little area right up here, this is where I'm gonna have my house, and I haven't laid out the wood. I'm gonna do that off camera, and then we're going to have a series of house building episodes. But this isn't the whole wall, this is just the body of the wall. I'm gonna have a walk, like I said, I'm gonna have a walkway up there, and you might be wondering what the heck this is going on over here, because I had connected this river in an earlier episode, but I've decided to close it off again because my canal because like I don't think anybody really sees this part of the river, and I don't think it really goes anywhere, but my canal connects that part of the river to this side of the river, and people can see that a lot better than they can this, so I just decided to close this off because it would also merit them to use my canal more. Self-promotion. But I've also connected the Salmon Run River. So yeah, this is the Salmon Run River canal, and I'm actually gonna boat through it right now. I think it turned out very nicely. So yeah, if we come out here, it's Info the Lines West Salmon Run Canal, free for public use. And I'm not concerned with land claims in this server so much because the people here are rather trustworthy because it's against the rules to destroy people's houses anyways, and I haven't heard any reports of that happening so far, so I'm not too worried about land claims at the moment. And I'll actually talk about why that is even more in just a second. But first I want to take you over to this art, so I connected the Salmon Run River to the West Swamp, and so this is one of the parts that I connected here. As you can see, it's only 1 block deep, so that part was blocked off. And then over here, this is somebody else's house. I wonder if this is that guy. Hold on. Let me go check. There has to be a sign up here, right? If there isn't a sign, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. Rug's house. Okay, that's not the guy. I wonder what this is. This is just a wall design, it looks like, because it doesn't have... He didn't do it around the rest of the base. It's a very nice wall design. I'm not that good at designing stuff just because A, I'm lazy, and B, I'm not a very big well, I am a big builder guy, but I also connected this part, by the way. But I don't really put that much detail into all my builds because I can't really figure out what constitutes that sort of thing as well as other people can. So that's a witch hut, and here we have the West Swamp, and I've connected this part of the river here. As you can see, I placed a sign right over here. So man-made water passage. We just ran into a river in the desert and we're building an outpost. Builders wanted. Sign me up. So this is this is another person's house over here. I don't know who this is. We'll have to look at the sign. Please admire curtains. Harry Chef's 4th castle in the swamp. 4th castle? Jeez, dude. People out here get up to so much shenanigans that it's like, it's mind-boggling. And here we have this person's sheep farm. I actually think Yeastpit lives near here. Get some wood, logs, and probably be a good idea to bring some cobble, then head out. At Major, send me a TP request when you get... Oh, what the heck? That's not what I went to do. Oh, he's already there. Okay. TP. Okay. So that's exciting. Although I'm not going to be on for very much longer this time. Which sucks. Because I only have, what? Less than 15 minutes left. So I guess today, actually, I can't eat while I'm riding a boat. I guess today, actually, I'll just help Major build his outpost. And then that'll probably continue into the next episode. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to discuss the nature of... I wanted to discuss the Discord chat here for a second, because it really interests me how that chat could manifest itself. And what I mean by that is that if we're talking about this in terms of order and chaos, which I believe are the fundamental constitutes of reality, one of them anyway, then Paul basically got that right on the money with this server and with the Discord chat, because he made so much rules that you would know what to expect from everybody else, even though they're all strangers, which is really interesting. And he made it so that there was so much room for chaotic interest that you would be compelled to stay longer. And so that really makes people want to stay, I think, even more. Hold on. EP ask. I was going to oh. Hey, Major. So this is really cool. So what's the deets here, Major? Area claimed by Salmon Run Railroad Company. So Major, I guess, is running a railroad thing. I'm not exactly sure what that entails. And I don't know how far out this is in spawn. I think it's near our house. I think it's near both of our houses because... Whoa! Taking a sip of my coffee. Yeah, this is gonna be a bunch of work probably, but it's really just gonna have a hotel, a few player shops, and a station. Okay. It's nice to know that I could contribute to something. And okay, so back to the Discord chat thing. So what I was talking about is how the Discord chat really kind of nails, and the server really kind of nails, or hits the nail on the head when it comes to creating an environment where there's so much chaos that it keeps you interested, but there's so much order also that you know what to expect from everybody else. And the funny thing is that those people are complete strangers, and I find that totally interesting because it's like, because they're strangers, it makes you a little bit, it's like on the very edge of unexplored territory and explored territory, or unexplored territory, and the fact that you know that that unexplored territory isn't going to hurt you, so you can navigate it without much worry as to whether or not it will cause you harm. And so one of the things that I think is interesting about it is that there's no swearing in the Discord server or in the Discord chat or in this server, which is basically swearing is an interesting thing because it's only something that apes do, and you know, we're humans, so we have something of an ape brain, and it's actually documented that whenever chimpanzees, is there something that's slightly darker than sand? Whenever chimpanzees see, where's the sign he put up over here? Okay. Whenever chimpanzees are in the forest, like they're hunting, and they suddenly see a big snake, they make a noise that means, oh, curse word, that's a big snake. And then they stare at it for a couple hours because it's right on the edge of danger and excitement, which is the perfect blend of order and chaos, because it's like things aren't going terribly wrong, but you can observe something that isn't supposed to happen, and it's exciting. And so it's weird because taking away cursing kind of, how should I say this? It makes it so that you won't sort of address the chaos very much, I think. And so I suppose in doing that, there's an element of even more order, which is something that people like. And I just find it really interesting. And of course, you know, the natural order of things is that they degenerate as time progresses, and well, we'll see how that happens with the Discord and with this server. But as of right now, it's like the perfect balance between order and chaos, and so I think that's actually why it keeps so many people engaged as well, because, well, A, you also have Paul there, which is like it perfectly encapsulates the order and chaos dynamic, because he's an entity that you haven't had interaction with physically, but you've known about him for so long. It's kind of like that thing that beckons in the night, I suppose. He's that... Oh, hey! He's the reason you go into... If we're speaking about this archetypally, he's the reason you go into the darkness to conquer the chaos in the first place. And so by that constitute, you could say that Paul, on this server at least, is something of a manifestation of God. When people see him, they lose their minds, and it's also no wonder, because he's the thing that, especially for the YouTubers here, he's the thing that is like the ideal on this server. And I guess even for just this game. And I find it to be very, very intriguing. And also because he's kind of like God, because he created the world and all that. But that's not the point of what I'm trying to... That's not really the point I'm trying to make. Ha! You can't get me, phantoms. And so the way that Paul... And also because the way that Paul laid out the rules is pretty interesting to me too. So because... Oh, hey, come on. What the heck? Hey. Come back here. Where'd Major go? He's still on here, right? Yeah. Hey! Go away, demon. Where did Major go? Whoa, hey. Hey. Oh, God, okay. Okay, I gotta go hide. Nice. I'll let Major get that membrane because it was his kill. Anyway, I'm sure you don't want me to be talking about archetypal things and all that stuff. Alright, okay, so that's gonna do it for this video, actually. How long have I been recording for? Only about 23 minutes, so it's not very long, although I've talked to quite a bit in this episode, so hopefully I don't have to cut that much out. Thank you. Hey! That's not right. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video. If you made it to the end, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't like it, then, I don't know, like it anyway. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.